Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, and man do I hope it's not Gullivar on the ground. Thank you, Steven. It was great of you to have me over the other day. I feel like seeing the way you've set your place up gave me a lot of decorating ideas for my own home. Thank you for this gift as a way of saying thanks. Hope you like it. Rhonda. We got our thing from Red. A letter from Simon. Dear Steven's brain. You like artsy stuff? So I found something really neat when I was cleaning. Made my brain think all kinds of weird thoughts just by staring at it. Isn't that cool? Now it's your turn. You're Simon. Okay, so we got 2 paintings then. Rhonda gave us a sturdy sewing box. Alright. We got our sinking painting. And a serene painting. Serene Grace. Wonderful Pokemon ability. Also, I will address, it's later than the intro because I recorded the intro earlier. That's basically just it. I also just got done not long ago, like less than an hour ago, with a over 6-hour stream where I spent most of it yapping. My voice is going to be completely shot tomorrow, if not by the end of today, because I've got more I need to record tonight on top of this. That Undertale video that went out today, it's not recorded yet at the time of me recording this. Yeah, I really procrastinated way too much. Yesterday was not a good day. And they were back working again today. I got woke up by that again, so I am exhausted still. I don't know why I get so exhausted when I'm suddenly woken up before I want to be woken up. But that's just what happens. Like, so I spent most of today just exhausted. Like, the first, like, half of the stream, I'm yawning every, like, 2 minutes. Like, it was bad. How are you, Steven? Taking a fab break. It's short for a fantastically awesome break. So it's a fantastically awesome break. Got it. That would work better if it was a fa break. But I won't question Pinky. She knows what she's on about. Honestly, if it is Gullivar, I'm probably not gonna be doing the pirate voice. I don't think I could do the pirate voice today and still get Undertale done. I might have to just record a single episode of Undertale, just because I was not expecting my throat to be this bad. Cashew, nice to see you. Let's chat. Let's make today our best day ever. I mean, it's been a really good day, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'll do this. Rhonda. Nice running into you, Bigfoot. Let's talk. I wonder what my parents are up to. Should probably give them a call. Yeah, it might be a pretty good idea. I'm trying to be very careful here so that I don't scare away the bug. Because I would feel awful if I scared that away. Today's also probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode because of my throat. I can feel my throat scratchy already. I definitely yapped a little too much. I very much got rambling about Stop Killing Games for like an hour, followed by rambling with someone in chat about tech for about another hour. And before that, I'd been basically rambling just about general random stuff relating to PSO2. So, yeah. A lot of talking in yesterday's stream. And my throat is feeling it. My body is feeling the exercise routine I did yesterday, which I want to do again today as well. But I did just eat, so I need to at least give it a couple hours before I exercise. I've made that mistake before. I'm not going to make it again. Which is a point where I will make note, for anyone who may not know this, you'll want to give yourself about an hour or two after eating a decent meal before you exercise. The reason for this is your body is in the process of digesting that food. Your stomach is busy. So if you get moving, shaking your stomach around, exercising, even just putting strain on your stomach by, making yourself breathe more, your stomach's gonna go, right, well, we have something else we need to be doing now, so I guess we get rid of this stuff in us, and it'll come back up. Or at least it'll feel like it's going to. You can generally catch it before it does, but... need to come buy a shovel. We will be selling our turnips today, because the price is a little over 120 bells right now. I think it's actually slightly under 130. That was something I was checking earlier. This morning, the price was bad. It's 127, yeah. I did a shocked at them, and now it's 127. So I think I found the trick. You just gotta be shocked at the boys, and then they give you a good price. I cracked the code. But, yeah, I have been thoroughly enjoying PSO2 as a stream series. Like, I've been just enjoying playing that game again. I mean, it's pretty fair to say my addiction to that game has come back. Which, like, in the past, I might have been like, that's an issue. These days, I don't really see it as much of an issue. Like, it's still an issue, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely still playing it too much. But the reason I say I don't see it as much of an issue is I don't have any other obligations, so it's not the biggest deal that I'm spending a lot of time playing it. It's still a big deal, but it's not the biggest deal. You know? Smelling what I'm stepping in? We do have all of our fossils, so you may as well just come get them identified now. I actually wonder, in the past 2 weeks, how much have I played? No, I need my profile. About 90 hours in 2 weeks. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome to the Astera Museum. May be of service. Got these. I can't really do voices today. I can't. For the one, take a closer look. Quite splendid. Fossil. We already have those, yeah. Now, I have a donation. At least one. I already had the sinking painting. Thank you, Simon. That's a serene painting. A genuine article, no less. Simon, you magnificent, magnificent man. Saving me from my own incompetence. I really need to, like, make a list of the paintings I've got so I know when Red's in town, whether I need to buy one or not. That would definitely help. Today is going way too fast, though. What I mean is I'm doing things too quickly. It's only been like 10 minutes. That's nothing given I have the intro from earlier, which is like a minute. I'm not giving y'all like a 15-minute episode. It's not gonna happen. And I have been drinking a lot today. So, my throat ain't all messy because I've not been drinking. I'll do just that, my man. Thanks, Bruce. Brewsty. But, yeah, like, if I'd gotten way back into playing PSO2, like, 2 years ago, I would have felt really bad about spending so much time playing it. And I would have felt really bad that I was enjoying myself playing it. And quite honestly, now that I have the hindsight of it all, that should have been a pretty clear sign to me that I was not in a healthy relationship. If you're ever with somebody that makes you feel that way when you're enjoying things, whether they're actively doing it or it's just, you know, passively from things in the past, either way, that's not a healthy relationship, and you should at least address that with that person. And I'm kind of wishing I had addressed that with the person. Why did I just do that? My brain was like, that bell bag. No, that was a weed brain. My nose has been super itchy today. Now just looking for weeds and sticks more than anything. But, yeah, I don't think addressing it would have done anything. Honestly, with how my ex turned out to be, I imagine that would have just been more reason for breaking up with me. Because, like, this just happens late night episodes. I need this ramble, so I'm gonna ramble. I hope y'all forgive me for that. It was very much a case with her where she would do something wrong. I would confront her about it. Like, she would do something that makes me upset. I would confront her about it. And by the end of confronting her about it, I'd be the one apologizing. Like, she is manipulative. I'm just realizing that kind of thing. It's like, So happy you're here, Powderpuff. Happy I'm here too. Fishing tourney's almost here. I'm dreaming about all the rare and exotic fish out there I could reel in. I actually almost forgot fishing tourney's tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Not ready. My voice is not gonna be here tomorrow. Well, hopefully it will be. But... like... yeah, that's a realization to have. Like... hey, Muffy. What's up, Nightshade? Wait up. I can't decide what I want to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing, maybe gardening? Ah, too many choices. I feel that one. So she's choosing to sing. So I apologize if I'm a little gassy. Again, I just finished eating less than an hour ago. Well, I just finished eating like 20 minutes ago, really. Had some chimpkin, some fries. We need to find someone new for the island. I think I've still got some Nook Miles tickets. I could make use of those. That would fill out today a little bit. Earlier today, I was thinking, oh, I'll do, like, some Paradise Planning. I don't feel like Paradise Planning at this point. Sorry, still preoccupied, Snorty. What are you making? I'm making my specialty. It's fruit salad. My recipe for fruit salad. It's not a salad, but okay. Yeah, I already know the recipe. I can give it to the Nooklings. I can do that. Yeah, I am going to, like, I have a friend I text decently often. I'm going to have to text them with this realization that I just had. Because, like, man, that is definitely a realization to have. And I think I've had it before, but it's only now just sinking in. Because I'm mentally replaying through a lot of those scenarios. And, like, yeah, no, I had no reason to ever be apologizing in a lot of those. There were some situations where, yeah, I did wrong, I apologized, I owned up for it, and I changed. But... yeah, I can't think of a single time she ever did that. Ever. Throughout the entire relationship. That's kinda wild, not gonna lie. Yeah, I want some blue glasses. Yeah. And like, I feel like how I dealt with messing up is how you should do it. Steven, just wanted to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the outfits you pick out are always super inspiring. Then she runs back here and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. There's so much for all three of us. Thank you from the roots of my quills. Because, like, in my mind, when you make a mistake, own up to it. Own that mistake. You made it. It's yours now. Like, you made that mistake. And it's fine to make mistakes. As long as you grow from them. Wait. But I had 4 bosses. Why was there a 5th one? And, like, I definitely made a few mistakes during our time together. Like, I will fully own up to that. But I always tried to, you know, correct that mistake. Own up to it. Not make the same mistake again. You know. Sensible things. And I cannot think of a single time she ever did that. Even when said mistake was, like, with one of her other friends, like, it would usually end up with, you know, the other friend apologizing to her. And it's like, man. And then she'd make the same mistake again, you know? So, yeah. Wait, Anchor, check his blood pressure. Who's your provider? I don't got a provider. I'm sorry. Honk shoe, snoring sounds, etc. Who's at the helm? Give me 5 more minutes. I don't want to give you 5 more minutes, man. I mean, 5 more minutes would be great, but I already licked all the cookies. Test for raisins. Yeah, you had to find the best cookies. I get it. Okay. But verily it be the nature of dreams to end. What, where, and I'll throw in a when and why at no extra charge. You there, with the rude awakening, huh? You know who you're dealing with? Oh, it's you, Steven. Yeah, it is. Let's do it then. What's the verily stuff about? Oh, sure, I think I heard a fish say it once. Must have fallen overboard and washed up on the beach. Yeah, it happens. To you. And only you. Yeah, your dandy-handy communicator is broken. No cracked and busted. Wait for Screw to find them on their own. I'll find them. Don't worry. Alright. How to find them. Yeah, on to other topics, because... yeah, I don't want to get too depressed right now. I still got stuff I need to do tonight. I can't be getting depressed. But, yeah, I have been really thoroughly enjoying playing PSO2 again. Really diving back in. Understanding things better than I did before. It's also kind of funny knowing that even how I was doing things before was still perfectly fine. But not as optimal as I could be. Like, back on the Japanese server, my very first character, their mag was equally balanced between the 3 attacks. So, like, it was, I believe, it was like 65, 65, 64, something like that. No, that doesn't make sense. Would it have been? I don't know. Hold on. No, 66, 66, 65. With... Wait, no, yeah. No. 66, 66, 67. That's what it was, because there's 200 points you have to use. And I built it like that because I wanted to play more than just one type of class. So, you know, I had, you know, I was raising my ranger, but also my fighter, and also my force. And I couldn't buy a mag, so I just had to make my one mag work, and I didn't want a different character for each. Yeah, I found him. Got him right here, my man. Bam. So I just made my mag completely balanced, or as completely balanced as I could. And basically what that means is I was down like 143 points-ish in the attack stat. Which sounds like a lot. And it is still a decent little chunk. It's like 5% more damage to have a completed mag. But it's only like 5%. The mag, the way I had it, would have been something like 1.4, 1.5%. But for everybody. So it's like, yeah, that's not a big thing to have lost. You know. I still would have been perfectly viable. It's the same as I kind of want to at some point, just because I can, get a defense mag. It wouldn't be very good, and I'd lose damage, but I kind of want to do it, just to say I've done it. Like, you can put defense on your mag, so I kind of want to see what that would actually be like. Ooh, I want to hear what these two were talking about. The poetry book you lent me is legit, Rhonda. I can feel my artistic side, you know, blossoming. So need to make something ASAP as possible, blah. I'm glad you liked it, Pinky. Come to think of it, even your choice of phrase sounds more inspired. Yeah? I always tried thinking like song lyrics, but now I've stepped it up. Hey Rhonda, would you like to use it too? Blah. Really? Thank you, I'll start right away. Blah. Wonder if I sound just as inspired as you now. Blah. Aw, now they're both saying blah. Yeah! That's so freaking cute. May as well come get this extra fossil identified. I have a donation. Wait, no. I have a fossil to identify. Right. Yeah, I have one. I hit the wrong thing. My brain was in the wrong mode. Usually when I'm coming back to the museum, it's because I have a donation, not because I have another fossil to identify, because we had 5. T-Rex tail. Should be pretty pricey. But, yeah, like, it's just like, it's so nice having just a game I can sink my teeth into again. That I feel like I can play. Now, I do still get into arguments around it, but, you know, those are now limited completely to family because I don't watch PSO2 content. I just don't do it. Like, I have watched a few videos on it, but, like, even then, most people don't, like, there isn't really Phantasy Star creators, if that makes sense. Also, I might just find the new villager off camera. Because I can feel my voice dying and I still need to sell all my turnips. I have so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. So what street with taking the back? Wait, there should be a wrong in there. What street with taking the back wrong? There we go. But, yeah. I was not expecting to, like, really sink my teeth into PSO2 as much as I have. May as well see what the message is. If you got some solid luck, get this. I was posing in front of a mirror and flexed so hard I came up with a delicious idea to try out. Kind of like to keep it a secret, but I'm going to trust you. Shh. I just know this will be easy for you. Let her write and flex. Kevin. Frosted cookies. So he thought of making cookies and then putting icing on. Good. I love how, like, I love video games for that. Because, like, in a video game, that's a completely separate recipe. In real life, that's an accessory to another recipe. You know? Geez. Gassy. I know before the stream tomorrow, I want to have my Atoll class to 75. And then I also want to start raising Hero to get it up a little bit. I have a single 1 million XP ticket left that I'll probably use to give Hero a bit of a jump start. But I have also been tempted to use it to finish getting a 12 to 75. Because I'm about 2.9 million experience away. So if I can do 1.9 million, then experience ticket, then I'm set, you know? I do still find it also just kind of funny how, like, I can understand the person I more or less argue with all the time, thinking the advanced jobs are always so much better than the basic ones, after even seeing them going with their advanced job that was higher level than mine, dealing less damage, considerably less than mine. And, like, I was being lazy with my Atoll. I wasn't even doing the highest damage per second I could do, and I was still outperforming them. Like, that's gotta be embarrassing. If they noticed. Which would have been pretty hard, because I doubt they were paying that much attention to the damage numbers of other people. But it was pretty obvious seeing them firing and watching a lot of, like, 2000s fly off the target. And it's like, that's a lot less than the, like, 20, 40,000 I'm dealing almost as quickly. Really feel like he needs to start investing in better equipment. I mean, it's not even that hard to do. Like, there's the orb set of collection weapons, which for anyone who plays PSO2, at the main quest counter where there's the 3 girls standing with Coffee in the middle. I can only remember Coffee's name. The girl on the right is the collection log person. You can select her, like talk to her, and then select up to 3 collection logs to work on. Basically, those are things where you do a thing to build up progress towards unlocking a weapon, then you unlock a little weapon that, you know, then basically owning that little weapon from doing that lets you then unlock a bigger weapon. The very top collection log 15-2, basically, is really easy to do and full of what I call the orb weapons, because they're all something orb. Yeah, can you guess why I call them the orb weapons? The requirement to unlocking them is literally just play urgent quests. Triggers don't count, but oh no, triggers do count. Right. So you can also just get through it with triggers, which I'm probably gonna do. If it's scorpions. But yeah, like, do those to get your endgame weapons, early endgame weapons. They're not perfect endgame. There are better weapons, but those are good enough to get you started. Need the ABD. Deposit. Let's put... There we go. Leave myself with 10,000. But, like, those are really good. The 15-1 that you would think would be the easier ones to get are not. They take fighting, doing urgent quests, and fighting a specific enemy type called Lumen Mech. You can only generally fight Lumen Mech in urgent quests. So unless there's an urgent quest show up that's specifically fighting Lumen Mech, you're kind of screwed. You'll be waiting forever. As an example, as for how long it takes to get one of these Lumen Mech weapons, I'm about halfway through the Lumen Mech side of a staff that I've been working on since before I started working on my orb staff. I've already completed 2 of the orb weapons, and I'm halfway through the 3rd. I'm halfway through the Lumen Mech of my first in the Lumen Mech category. Yeah, you just don't bother with them. It's not even that much of an upgrade either. They are slightly better. Slightly. But yeah, that's going to be it for today because my throat is getting more and more sore the more I'm talking. So, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.